I am Riddek, and I am playing with my bro on The Legend of Pirates of the Caribbean Online. If I can get it to work properly. There we go. That's right, I have to X out of this thing. If some of you remember, this was a game that Disney made quite a few years back. I think I was like 10, 11, 12-ish, somewhere around there when they have it. I'm 23 now, and now the game's back by a small group of people. And this is now in beta. And I'm hoping to maybe get some exposure for it. I know that the team has been working hard on it, and it's really nostalgic. I mean, they took a broken, thrown away game and, made it anew. I do warn that it is prone to crash, like it seems like it might be right now. So just bear with me on that. It'll be a lot of loading up and... okay, good, it's working. But there might be times it'll be crashing. It'll just take a couple seconds for me to boot everything back up again, so it's not like it's a big deal. I also test out my Getty microphone that I got yesterday for Christmas. So also Merry Christmas to anybody that celebrated and whatever holidays you guys are celebrating. I think Hanukkah is going on right now, and here's my character. Yeah. So let's see, where are you at, Sean? There you are.
I actually crashed again.
You crashed already?
Yeah.
Okay. So while he's booting back up, this is the game. So some of you might remember it right away. This is our guild we made back in the day, and it's just a fun game. It's obviously not very graphically inclined. It's a very basic game. Let me just try to get the buttons all set up here. Okay. So basically they had it the way it was before the game fell apart. There's different kinds of weapons and guns and stuff like that. So it's not like how it was when I was playing it as a kid, and it was just a sword, a pistol, and a voodoo doll, and I think a staff or something. Now they made it as was towards the end of the game with all the extra weapons and loot and goodies that you can get. If you get on right now, it's in semi-open beta. You have to basically make an account. It takes a few seconds. Go in, make it, verify it, and when you do that, you go onto the website, you click play a game, and you reserve a playtime. It may sound like it's a big deal, but you get 3 hours to play. I actually had to do some things for Christmas still. I was giving stuff, around the neighborhood, so I started a little bit later today, but you do get 3 hours per playtime. And if you want to, you can play it at any time of the day, be it 1 a.m., 1 p.m., 3 a.m., 3 p.m. It's all there. Make sure you do have it to your time. Like I'm Pacific, so I had to do that. So that way you don't say you're at 8 o'clock and you're, not there. I'm trying to think here while I'm selling. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff in it, and it is a fun game, especially if you're someone who grew up with me and maybe you have kids already, and kudos to you if you do. It is a great game to play with, the kids, or even I've seen,
it was a Disney game back in the day. Yeah,
it was a Disney game, and I think my dad found out about it, and then we all played together, and we had our guild and stuff like that. So now me and my brother are coming back and playing it as a, like a nostalgic feel to it. And it's I don't know. I guess I'll just kind of figure out as I go. But it's really fun. Don't expect like a big, in-depth, story and have it really be close to the movies or anything like that. It's meant for fun. It's not something if you could play it for 30 minutes, or you could play it for 8 hours. That's your choice. But you said you have to get a reserved play time, and you can keep doing it. Like me, I try to do it on the weekends because that's when it's easier. But with me and my brother, we just pick a day and we both sign up and we play. It's pretty simple with that. Uh-oh. Oh, phew, I thought I crashed. Yeah, that will happen a lot. Are you loaded back in, Sean?
Yeah, what server are you on?
I am on Andaba.
Gesundheit.
And yeah, right now they have a thing if you through loot or digging like this, you can get a beta key, and if you get a beta key, you can play the game freely without having a reserve. But obviously, the RNG is extremely low on that, and people are literally the first day they announced that I got on, and you can see as I was digging, there's a few spots around, have a big X on it, and everybody was digging everywhere, back and forth all day, so they could get a beta key. I'm just hoping that it comes to chance. I don't really mind reserving play times, because 3 hours usually, with how crazy it's been the holidays, that's all I can play sometimes. And you know, people who have jobs or they have families and stuff, it's, you know, it's a good time if they want to play from 8 to 11 or 7 to 10, yada yada. So if that's what you want to try it, that's what I definitely recommend it. It's just, especially if you played it when you were a kid or you played it with your family, they did really well to bring it back. So yeah.
Which side are you on in Corral?
I am by the pier. Where are you at? Are you by Darby Dry Dock?
I'm on Darby Dry Dock side.
Okay.
Do you want me to come to you, or?
I gotta return to Lucinda to get the teleportation here, so yeah. Meet me at Lucinda. That's the gypsy lady in the forest.
Okay.
And this game used to be in just alpha. I played it. He was literally just mini games, fishing, and what I'm going to go to here was like a little, right here is a game you could, it's like Bedazzled or Bejeweled or Candy Crush. So if you're into that, or if you want to just stick your kids on it or whoever, you know, and play that all day, you can go ahead and do that. Make potions and stuff. That's all it was in alpha, and I'm like, oh, this isn't the game. And then they released, hey, it's a beta. So I got on, like, oh wow, they got the questing and the sailing. The ships are a bit buggy. I think I'm going to show that to you guys first. Alright, where are you at, Shawnee?
I'm looking for you. Are you, would you say you were by?
Just meet me by Darby. I'm on my way.
Okay.
Apparently someone was trying to get my attention in the, who was it, in the chat there? Raven. That's Raven Dreadskull. And then my brother is, Raven Darkskull. So, let's see. So I'm going to show you guys the sailing here. Oh, I gotta repair my ship first. That's another cool thing I like, is you can name your ship. You can't punch in a physical name, obviously for reasons so people don't say stupid things. But they have a lot of options. Like, I got creative, I call it a Cursed Maelstrom because it's a sloop, so it's fast. Oh, there's Sean. Teeny tiny guy.
Hello.
Oh, look, see, I got the guild. You see the guild name?
Oh, yeah.
Let me see if I figure out how to...
Invite me to your guild.
That's what I'm trying to do. Okay.
It's been a while since we were there at the dead. Okay, my voodoo doll has lots of healing on it, so I'll be the supporter if we board ships and stuff. I guess back then that's a high number.
I'm not sure. Okay, I think I have to like click on you. There we go.
There we go.
Alrighty, sweet. Now we're in our guild, Mayhem Mohicans.
Okay.
Alright, let's go show them sailing.
Alright.
The ships, they do finally fire back. The first time we were playing, me and my brother were laughing because we go after the toughest ships in a sloop, or a little, like a light ship, and you could only hold like 4 or 5 cargo and you'd be sinking these massive ships. It would take forever, but they couldn't shoot back, but now they actually do. I do hope that the game sound isn't too loud, or if it's not picking up, I'll have to play with that. That's why I'm trying to speak up a bit more. And the music is awesome for sailing. Alright, let's see.
What makes this game unique too is that you select actually jump on your ship and shoot again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so if you have friends, if you can see on my ship, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cannons. So I steer the ship and I could shoot the broadsides, and I could have other 6 friends or family or whoever all on these cannons ready to shoot. So it's fun. I mean, it's a good when Disney made it, they were smart. I mean, I know they were trying to make a quick buck off of it, but it's not that way now. It's a free to play game. I must mention that. There's an iron wall on our right, Sean.
An iron wall?
Mm-hmm. To our right.
Okay. There it is.
So it's a free to play game, and you used to have to get like a time card to play the game, and that's not the case anymore. I apologize if you can't see some of the stuff down there. That's the only way I can think of get the game to work without it glitching up on me. Thankfully, it doesn't seem to be cut into my FPS at all. But as you can see, you might be able to see up the top here, it says it's in the beta. I did play in the alpha, but I wasn't a founder or anything like that. But, I played this game right as it first came out. But Disney did it, and I played it for years and years. And then it shut down, and then I was sad. And then I couldn't find a good pirate game. But now it's back, and I'm very happy because this is a good game to get on and just relax. Have a good laugh. It's kind of, I don't want to say it's mind-numbing, but it kind of is at the same time because it's just relaxing, especially when you're sailing. That's why I love sailing.
Keep at it. There'll be loot aboard those ships.
All right, then we got some loot. So when you dock, you get the loot, and up here is my cargo. And if you get a crew, you see I get a bonus. So when me and Sean sink something or we kill an enemy, we get a 20% bonus on top of our XP. It's also a double XP weekend. So yeah, it goes through January 3rd, I believe, is the event. And if you get on, you'll under inventory redeem code, and you punch in holiday hat, and you get a little Santa hat that I got. And if you punch in holiday gold, you'll get 10,000 gold. So if you're eyeing that light brig or something like that, and you really want it, that gold will help you get it. There's also customization options. There's different wardrobes and stuff that they have. From what I found out, they do not have the tattoos yet, and that's what I love doing, is all the tattoos and putting on my character. Because I have, tattoos for real. But they do have the jewelry shop is working. So for ladies or guys that want to put a certain look on their pirate, those, it is open. Like I used to put the nose ones because my guy's supposed to be like Native American because Mayhem Mohicans, so he had the nose things and then the big hoop earrings. And he was like, had all the tattoos, and he was barefoot and had brown shorts. So.
Have you tried going after a ghost ship? A ghost ship?
A ghost ship? Yeah, good idea.
Yeah.
The Phantom out there. Oh, the Phantom right here. As you can see, the ships really aren't shooting at us, but if I was right next to it, I would get shot, and I do take damage. They did fix that. And I have noticed that it went from the, how someone says, or at the bottom for patch notes, it's version 1. Blah, blah, blah. It went from version 1.0 to 1.1 to 1.12, and now it's version 222 or 122. So they have been seeming to update it. So that's good to see. So I think now that they have the core game in, it's just as a beta, as I like to call it, betas are the bug fix things. So for a small team of people that just love the game to band together to play it, I'm very impressed at how it is. I mean, sailing's pretty easy right now, but the enemies and stuff, they all attack you. I'm just doing an old technique. You just keep your distance.
Yeah, this needs probably just a lot of
Take what you can. Give nothing back.
work again, because they have to literally take you apart really closely.
Mm-hmm. The game was literally in shambles, like nothing. Like like Disney just destroyed it, and they took everything from the ground up, and they had to re-script everything and rebuild it. It was like putting a very broken puzzle piece together that had glue. They used super glue, and it was wearing down, and they had to get rid of the glue and all that. Now here's an example of all the skills. There's no builds or anything per se like that, like any other MMO. I guess you could say that because there's like perks down at the bottom to give bonuses and stuff like that. But nothing too crazy.
I think that
whoa! So as you can see, that Phantom was shooting lightning bolts at my ship. I think it hit me, but it didn't damage my ship. Green health is for my ship, and the yellow is for my mast. and if you lose your mast, you can't move. So you're pretty much dead in the water if they get your mast. But as you can see, as bad as the name it is, they do fire back now. They used to just sit there and not do anything to retaliate.
Keep at it! There'll be loot aboard those ships!
Oh wow, that's a nice holiday bonus there. Hey, holiday bonus! And I'm almost level 14. What level are you almost, Sean? You almost 10?
I'm halfway through 9.
Yeah, you gotta do like the story quests and stuff. That's how I got a chunk of XP.
Yeah.
I got a dagger too.
The slower you level, the better, dude, I would think.
What's that?
The slower you level, the better, because, you know, you can enjoy it there.
You lose your thought process?
Yeah.
I mean, slower you got, but as you see there, I took some damage on the ship here. This is the back of my ship. Those are the sides and the health. So if this was down halfway, I wouldn't want to be facing them this way because I'd end up looking like that guy.
You can repair the ship too if you don't while you're at sea.
Yeah.
Person can repair it for you.
All right. Let me show you guys a really big ship that we were taking out. Let's see. What level's that Monarch?
Behemoths are bigger, I think.
The behemoths have big loot on them, yeah.
Oh, they're the behemoths.
As you see, that's a very big ship. Someone's got a war galleon. See, that's a warship. That's a big ship. The war galleons carry the most, the most cargo because they're the gigantic ships. And it tells you each ship has its weaknesses and whatnot. I eventually want to try to get a war brig because those were the ships I never got to get. When the game was out, I got a war frigate. And then after that, shortly they introduced the war brig, which is like the jack of all trades. A war galleon carries more cargo, has the toughest armor, but it's weak in the front. The frigate is weak in the back, but it has more cannons. You can shoot out like the front of the ship, whereas this one you can't shoot in the front. The war frigates you can shoot from the front of it. And the war brigs is kind of the all around. They really don't have any armor weaknesses in certain spots, so you can hit from anywhere and it'll take the same amount of damage as it would the front or back and sides, whereas these two have their weaknesses. And I love dragons, so I'm going to name something dragon probably. Oh, and they added rain effects. I love the rain, so they added these rain effects. That's really nice. Because you're sailing like this, and all of a sudden it starts raining.
I should grab my jacket.
To Davy Jones's locker with you all.
Level 6 again.
Nice. 104 rep, and we got a treasure chest.
Nice.
Alright, let's see. So that's an example of the sailing. That's what I like to do the most. It's just the most fun to me. I love getting my cannons up and getting all the loot and all the money. And let's see, I was looking through the perks there while I was doing that. So there's different, stuff like that. I'm not sure if they've, I don't know if they unlocked these abilities just yet. Like these, say these certain levels, but I don't know about those other two abilities if they have implemented them yet. But I'll take a look. Uh-oh, did you crash?
Uh-oh. I think so.
Give it a second. Don't touch anything. Because mine's loading up. Uh-oh. Oh, phew. The sound cut out of me. So you see...
Try, returning...
What's that?
Let me try returning to the island. Up there it goes.
So I got all these things here, and I got some goodies, and...
Yeah, I don't think I'll get anything now.
And then they have these little mini games here that's for repairing ships and stuff. But let me show you what I was talking about with the ships earlier here. So you've got the light ships, the little tiny, you know, that's the brig, that's a light brig. As you can see the difference, take a look at that for a second. It's got, you know, 10 broadsides versus, you know, 10 broadsides, 10 broadsides. All the lights are pretty fair, but the frigate has a bit more in the hull and speed department. The galleon's a lot slower. The brig's a bit faster. You know, let's see the difference. Yes.
Okay.
Let's see, the galleon has more costs, and then the cargo for a galleon is 14. The cargo for regular frigate is 12, and the cargo for regular brig is 12. And their biggest difference really is the frigate has more of a hull. It's faster. Actually, it's got 2 speeds, so I'm not sure what that means. The brig has a couple more broadsides, and it's about even. These two are pretty much about even, except for very minute differences. And as you see, these bad boys are the big ones, and they have to be level 15 sailing. So I eventually want to get this one. And I think that's what I was doing. So I'm going to go ahead and give it a try. Because I got that 10,000, I put it over 70,000. So I was going to save it until I got 70,000. So I'm going to go ahead and get this. And what do I want to name it? I did contact the development team, and I asked about the ship hull and sail customization, if you guys remember that. Where you could color the sails and put the logos on it and get all that stuff. They said it's still in development, along with excuse me, ship versus ship. So that stuff is implemented yet. So I'm sure that'll take a little bit. They'll keep implementing it in. I'm sure they'll announce it too, because that's something people love to do as well. Let's see. Let's go with
I got myself a frigate.
nice. I got myself a brig of Fighting Fury. Alright, let's see how this brig looks. Oh, that looks cool.
I'll follow you if I see Casey, okay?
Okay. Did you call it the Laughing Tempest?
Yep.
So you're the Laughing Wind?
Pretty much. I thought that meant like storm or something.
Yeah, like a wind or a storm. Look how my ship looks, though.
Where are you fighting Fury?
Uh-huh.
Hello.
Hello. Alright, let's go over towards those big boys over there and see if we get credit for them. This is another thing, too, I like, is you don't get the crew bonus because we're on separate ships, but if we can coordinate like this, if you wanted to each get your own kind of cargo, I'm not sure if it shares or not. We're still kind of figuring that out. I'm sorry, I'm yawning like crazy. Past couple days have been crazy, have they not? Alright. Let's get some shots up on that dreadnought. Oh wow, I chewed up that dreadnought. Your ship's a little bit bigger than mine, it seems.
Oops, wrong way.
Stop blowing holes in my ship!
There's a Navy ferry and a Navy Monarch right next to each other.
I know, it's like the ferret's like it's tugboat or something. But as you can see, the ships are kind of glitched. They're all like running into each other right now. So that's one thing they still have to kind of work on.
Memories is what makes it fun.
Yeah, if you definitely played this game, I mean, it just dawns on you how the nostalgia. Definitely doing more damage with this ship, that's for sure. So, if any...
Show them the land combat after this.
Okay. Maybe we can go to Port Royale and fight that general guy. The one I was fighting before.
Yeah, the...
Bloodless.
What's his face? Bloodless.
Uh-huh. I don't know why my shots are missing completely. They got blown away in the wind.
Well, you are shooting at the Laughing Tempest.
You're like the Joker. Hello, Batman. But literally over here, it looks like the ferret is trying to tug the Monarch. It's going, eh, eh, eh.
I should have brought more hooks.
Yeah, normally these ships you don't want to tangle with unless you're on a warship, but we're just kind of enjoying the fact that they're not destroying us.
Keep at it. There
Nice! Oh, I got a royal chest.
Alright.
I forget which level you get the voodoo staff. I think it's like 25 or 30 maybe.
He was level 30. I
We
just
sunk her, Captain.
Alright, come. Go ahead and come get shots on this Kingfisher, Sean.
Okay. Yummy. Housekeeping.
Housekeeping. Seakeeping.
Whoops.
I didn't say poke it. Down in front. Oh, it's moving. Don't let it escape.
Oh, it's moving quick. He doesn't like me.
Oh, I didn't want to sink the ferret. Yes, now it's actually firing at me. Ouchie.
Take what you can. Give nothing back.
Pesky ferret.
Yeah, you're not proud.
Turn him into fish food.
Dang it, I didn't want to shoot that one either. Alright, I'm gonna use my cannons for this one.
I meant to shoot at the Sea Viper, sorry. But seriously, I'm really trying to get
Stop blowing holes in my ship! And if you're wondering why my cannons are firing so fast, I automatically, since I know it's going to be a while before I get my favorite one, which is the lightning at level 12, I upgraded my cannon speed to fire 120%. They don't do a whole lot of damage, but they fire really fast. What to do? It's pretty much like I shoved 3 cannons into the barrel and fired them all at once. As you can see, it takes a while to chew down these warships. But I can't wait to get fire. Or fire is even pretty powerful too, because it burns it like how it just fires there, right there. And then the lightning just destroys the mast, and you can hit it from long range. When you have a full crew of people all firing at once, the game frame rate goes because all the lightning strike, because it hits the ship, and then here, and when it does that, it lights off the. No, I didn't want to shoot the Sea Viper. Did you see what that Juggernaut did?
What would it do?
Right as you shot it, it turned. It's like, nope, I'm out of here. God dang it. That was funny. It just like turned and faced you like, no. I got full loot. What's your loot at?
Same here.
Okay, hopefully it is okay. Alright, let's go back to Port Royale.
Back to Port Royale.
One royal chest, 1 treasure chest, 1 loot chest, 6 loot pouches, and 3 cargo crates.
I got 6 cargo crates, 1 treasure chest, and 5 loot pouches.
Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, that's going on the stream. Bah!
Well, you propelled your ship.
Yeah, I propelled it. Full speed ahead! Beam power activate! You just see the ship. Yahoo! You just hear a bunch of farting as it's flying across. Ooh, I got 3 diamonds, so I got 1,000 gold.
And I got another crash.
Oh, poor Sean.
I'm making money at this rate.
Well, you get the money. You just
Don't
the
get
loot. You don't get the loot. Let's see. I got a throwing knife thing somewhere. Black Fane throwing knives. Oh, did it glitch? I think I might have glitched because I got another one, but it gave me that one instead. Okay, so it gave me a high-level dagger. I've got it for a level 12 gun. I got a Cobra pistol, infinite venom shot, poison immunity, and venom shot boost.
I think I just got thrown in the garbage can on that. It's like the moment I dock, I end up in a trash can.
Donk!
Trash bin. It like clicks on me. No.
Like the cursor picks up your character, drops you in the trash. Goodbye.
Permanent delete.
Oh yeah, you get tons of clothes. So it's another way you can make money is you sell all the clothes. Any loot you get that you don't need, you just get rid of it. Because I get so much
Nice.
They have clothing stores in here if you want to get other stuff too. I just get rid of this stuff because it's money. And this is where you get all the boosts. This where it shows you your ammo. Your playing cards you can use to cheat.
Casey.
What?
Yeah, you sound like you said booze.
Booze. I get your booze. I like your boobs. Alright. Well, I am a pirate after all. Wait, that's Viking. Welcome to Yule. It's a great Yule. Uh-oh. I think I just lost connection with him. So I'm just going to keep wandering around until see if he calls me back. That'll happen once in a while as his connection will go out, especially with Skype. I don't know if he crashed or something. Find voodoo doll. Oh yeah, they have voodoo dolls. Voodoo. Probably use my dagger would do best with these guys. Gun, voodoo doll, dagger. Oh, I hope he comes back. And I don't want to check his Skype, so he's piracy for his Skype thing. So it'll pop up, but I mean, it's like I don't want to be going searching for all my contacts and all that. I've seen people do that. It's just like, why? People take screenshots of that stuff. So, hopefully he'll come back soon, and in the meantime, I'm gonna go do this quest. Level 19, I don't think I'm gonna... Yep, there he is. Okay. Welcome back.
I was having problems in here, man.
Yeah, I was putting on the stream that you hit crash once in a while. I'm in Fort Charles right now. Anyway, I'm still on Andava. They die so dramatically.
Where are you at, Kingsren?
Fort Charles.
Charles? Okay. meet me at General Bloodlist.
Okay. Let me know when you're back on. I'll re-invite you to the crew.
Okay, what server are you on?
Andaba.
Bless you. You need a tissue?
Andaba! Gadete! Oh yeah, one thing about the daggers, let's see if we can do it a couple times here. If you hit the enemy in the back, it just kind of you have to move around a bit, but it'll say backstrike, and you get bonus damage, and this one has like a special ability where it's a backstab. So let me see if I could show that here.
Hang on. It crashed again.
Okay.
Does that mean easy on me today?
If we need to, we could switch to Abasa.
Yeah, let's go to Abasa. Let's see if that makes any difference.
Okay, I'll kill this guy and I'll go to Abasa, because I was playing on Abasa the other day and I wasn't having any problems. I think I only crashed twice in the whole time I played. Yeah, some weapons will have a special ability. That's something, again, that was made late in the game before it fell apart, and it made it more feel like an MMO, because they realized that more adults were playing it than kids, and they were trying to make money off of the kids. And the kids weren't playing it, they were just running around swinging their sword. As I remember, kids would come up and, "Join my crew, I need to sink 3 Navy ferrets." It's like, oh my god, this kid's probably like 5 years old, you know? And all those kids are growing up, so now they're all coming back, and it's like, uh-oh. Have they matured, or are they still the same way? So it's funny. I do see some old guild names that I remember, like the really giant guilds. I don't really do that with the giant guilds. I prefer to have guilds that are at the most 25 people, you know, maybe 30. And, you know, like the top 10, 15 people, they're all kind of been playing together for a while, or something like that. I do like that they say it's Christmas, too. I know everybody celebrates something different, too, and Hanukkah's going on, but, you know, it's good to see that still, that they didn't take that out to try to be, you know, not offend anyone, because it's like, hey, it's just one of the many holidays. You know, it's this one, and then there's Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, and then there's whatever else people celebrate. Some people just celebrate as a gift day. You never know. It's all about being together and having a good time. And New Year's is coming up, and New Year's is when you get with people and you go have a good time. You watch the football game, or you go out to dinner or something, and that's what this time of year is for. It's just have fun and enjoy yourself. Let's see. So I'm on Abasa now. Are you back on yet?
Almost.
Okay.
I'll be there in a minute. It's
Okay.
80% loading still.
Get some daggers. Oh, excuse me. That's the second time I did that. I had a Jimmy John's gargantuan, so I'm belching like up a storm. Right, let's see. Oh, it's only 14 gold for 50? Okay. I thought it was like 14 gold per. I don't have a Sidewinder yet. Yeah, I don't. That's the next time. Asp? I didn't need to asp that.
It's actually ASP, I think it's called. An ASP.
It's a throwing asp. It's a small dagger.
Oh. I thought it doesn't have dots in it. Oh, I know what you're talking about. The poison daggers, right?
Well, adder. That's the one with poison on it.
Oh.
Oh, they have ones I could buy.
One more level and I can get my daggers, I think, too.
Combat dagger. They have that.
Which way was Journal of Bloodlust again?
Through Murky Hollow. So you go through the woods, and then you keep going through the woods into a cave.
Okay. Through King's Run?
Whichever you get to it. You'll get to it eventually.
Okay.
And then I'll show you where it's
I think King's
at.
Run's closer. 'Cause they're both kind of connected the same way, so...
Steel Saber. Level 10 sword. Alright, I'll be there in just a second.
At last. Yeah.
We're good. With the holiday bonus they have going on, the doubled XP, crew bonus, and how much I was considering I was getting 100 XP per kill, we're going to get a lot of XP for killing this guy.
Plus, I can heal you while you attack.
Yep. It's because I was
My he-
I was wiggling around all over the place, so I couldn't die. I had to stay behind him.
My voodoo
Uh-oh.
doll healing is 4+, so that'll be
Oh, there I crashed.
oh, no.
Okay,
Oh, you crashed.
yeah.
Ready?
Oh, there's my background. If it does end up showing up in the stream, it's not a big deal. Those are my buddies. I'm hoping to get them into my live streams more often. Oops, put in the wrong password. And yeah, since my YouTube thing, it's Riddek, so yeah, we gotta keep my name out there. No, just kidding. It's just the easy go-to thing because it's if I ever do, YouTube things, it's all tied to my YouTube channel. Yeah,
Go through the graveyard, Casey, and go to King's Run. I'll meet you there.
Okay. Is that where Mercury Hollow is at?
I think so. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the shortest way to Murky Hollow.
Okay. And then he's way off to the side through that the pillars.
Yeah. The catacomb decoration, you mean?
Yeah, it's like a underground pillar thing or something.
Some weird thingy we don't know what it is.
Some weird thing about Bob Whatchamahoo. That's the thingamahidee.
It's that gravy thingy.
What? Gravy thingy.
Well, it is in a
I
grave,
don't
right?
want to know. The gravy thingy.
Yeah, that's not you.
Oh, and I crashed again. We might have to. I don't know.
Just keep trying. I'll wait here.
So yeah, this is if I had to put one con, it's that with this game is it'll just randomly crash. I mean, you can't get too hard on them for it. I mean, as I said, it's a team that's doing this on their own money, on their own time, So they for considering they're doing all that on their own and they're not making any profit off of it, anything like that. It's pretty good considering.
The game used to have like basic access too.
Yeah.
Like you had if you didn't pay for the game, you would have like basic access, and it was no fun.
Yeah, because
But
you would
now,
kill
this
a,
time it's free.
you would kill a boss and get 100 XP, and then you'd see like minus 60 basic access.
Yeah. Or no, it would give you minus 90 actually. I was like, like 95%.
Yeah, it cut you down so bad.
Yeah. But they got rid of that now, so you can play it completely free now.
I'll have to change server when I get in the game because it's not letting me click it.
You'll have to change the server again?
When I get into the game because it wasn't letting me click it on the outside, so I'll get into the game and then switch to it.
Okay, let me know what server you get on.
Let's see if it's
Want to try
stable.
Valor?
Maybe we'll see if it's stable or whatever it puts me on.
Okay.
Okay. I'm on Valor. So they must have stuck me on Valor because it was less people.
Okay then.
So I'll meet you there. Can't seem to click on anything though. And hopefully this time there won't be as much air in the background. I don't know if my keys hearing up in the video isn't as bad. I mean, it's not really that really doesn't bug me. I just don't want to have people watching the video and then hearing from my computer or the fan or air or something. So my few things that I do with this is probably gonna end up not being the greatest clean thing, but like I said, I just do these for fun. You know, I'm not trying to impress anybody. If I do, that's great. You know, I'm glad I could impress somebody and, you know, make their day or whatever. You know, that's what I want to do. That's what YouTube's for, is to get on and have a community and, you know, have fun and laugh and interact and all that good stuff. So, where's this one taking me? Alright, I'm ready to Murky Hollow.
Okay. I'll meet you there.
Or not.
Or not. Okay,
The
then.
district you're playing on has been reset. Okay. Where's my cursor at?
Okay, then.
Okay.
Did you... What happened?
I don't know.
Are you stuck on a black screen?
It's stuck. Yeah. Okay. I'll be back again, I guess. I apologize. Like I said, this is the one con of the game. I might do Assassin's Creed next if it lets me. That'd be probably the next game I want to live stream. And I hope that these are coming up nice and clean. That Warframe video I did last night, it came in 1080p, even though it was blurry. You know, because of Warframe, if some of those do play that game, they know that it's like constantly holding down the shift button and pressing V or control to bounce around and do something. You know, it's not you know, the slowest game, whereas this one's a little bit slower. So it's also testing out what is faster for me. So I'm just playing everything out. Now I have a nice microphone, and it's really easy to set up. You know, I can do this now and not have my voice blurred out in the back and be all fuzzy. Sailing in a straight line allows your ship to move faster. You don't say! It's like, they made this game for kids. It's just like, oh my god. It's like, wow. No, I'm going to sail my ship sideways and backwards because it's most effective. And they won't see me coming. Burr, burr. It's a ship coming backwards. They would not suspect it to be.
Tick, 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 tick.
You just have, you get stuck behind a ship and it's got a blinker. It's like,
there's a guy
move
behind you.
it, Grandpa!
There's a guy behind you and he goes, "Hey buddy, your blinker's been on for the last 5 minutes."
Oh my god. Yeah, it's a little, seems like it's a little finicky with the buttons right now for some reason. Like I can't.
Finicky, what do you mean by
Finicky, like it's a little weird with the buttons.
Someone said the shift 6 key is kind of wonky too, they said, in local. So they must be having like controller problems.
Try doing that. Okay, now I can see my stuff better. There we go. Now that's better. Okay, now it's a bit cleaner too. Alright. I'm on Podoroso, our favorite server.
Okay, I'll be there.
Alright.
Meet me at General with us again.
Don't go through
Hit
Governor's.
grass.
Yeah, don't go through Governor's Garden. I think that's what does it. To be honest
Okay.
with you, because every time I go through there, I crash. And when I go through the other way, the back way, it didn't crash on me.
Okay.
So there's like a certain. You got to go a different way.
You're on Porto Rosso?
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna take the other way.
That sounds like one of those burritos that you get.
Yes, I'd like a Podoroso with extra chili verde and hold the sour cream.
Thank you for choosing Porto Rosso, man. How may I help you?
There you go. Or it sounds like a town. Viva la Podoroso! Sounds like a sounds like a horse or something. Yes, this is my little Podoroso horsey. Look how cute he is.
They
Or
call
like
me.
a really short fat guy with a curly mustache. Si, senor, I am Podoroso.
Where are you at?
I'm going through the graveyard now. I'm gonna take the long way, but I should be able to invite you. Yep. All right, I'll meet you in the Murky Hollow, hopefully.
Okay. Are you heading in Governance Guardian or?
No, I'm going the other way. Go through King's Run. That's what you did. And you didn't crash, right?
Okay.
So I didn't crash going through that way. Yeah. This rain effect is really nice too. Talk to Tia Dalma. What? What the heck is Tia Dalma doing here?
I think you got bugged.
Am I like on Cuba or something? I think it's. Oh, you know what? It's a glitch from the
Sorry.
the story. I don't think they got rid of her.
Oh.
Is she moving? I don't know if she's even. She's not even moving. Oh, I gaze into the darkness as I stand here motionless, waiting for Witty Jack to come back to me. As I look as like a statue, and it looked like I spoke too much of the ganja goodness, man. Oh, that's some good shit.
Which cave was Murky Hollow?
Look on your compass click on the map thing, and it's
Okay.
the one to the left of the house.
Near the house?
Wait, are you trying to? Are you in the jungle right now?
I'm in Governor's Garden, yeah.
Oh, well, okay, yeah. Just keep. It's should be just straight through a cave. Look for a cave tree opening.
Okay,
And that's
so
where
you're
it's
going
at.
One cave, or?
There should be only one. That's the one I go to. I'm going through King's Run because I don't crash.
Yeah, I think there's only one cave. Dang, I wish these guys would run faster.
I know. It's like I keep going to press sprint. I'm like, oh, that's right. They don't sprint.
They
I
look like
those little-
squeaky dolls.
I just ran through a hole, but okay. I ran through a gap in the trees. It's like, hey, look at this! And there's nothing but ocean below me.
I remember someone said they found a digging site, or what was it, like a long time ago when this game was working. Like inside the tunnels, there's a really, you can get all your weapons like for a limited time or something. When they would find, I don't know, probably just a lie, but
It
was
probably
back
was a
in-
glitch when they were abusing it. I'm sure they patched it though.
yeah,
Alright, I'm almost to the general guy.
it's dark in here. Someone forgot to pay the electric bill.
Sorry, Boris, forgot to pay the electric bill. But do you see on the map in the bottom left how there's kind of a, it doesn't go anywhere on the farthest left part?
Yeah.
That's where he's at.
Okay,
So I don't see where you're at, but I'll wait here.
I'm coming. You should see me in the fog when I come up through the circular compass. I remember it was raining inside a cave once.
Yeah, that was funny.
There's a lot of drops coming from the limestone.
I sure hope that's rainwater and not bats. I sure hope that's not guano. Oh look! Reindeer chocolate! I wouldn't if I were you.
Oh, they brought back the spectral Charlie Roger up there.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That's cool, huh?
Yeah. They gave him color too.
Alright, I see your little pink dot. I don't know why they made it pink, but... No!
Oh, he crashed?
Yes.
Darn it.
Alright, just wait there. I'll try to get there again.
Okay. And I was just about to approach you.
I know, I just saw you round the corner, like... dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. But yeah, that's definitely, this is the con of this game, is it will crash, but you get lucky, and sometimes, excuse me, you have a day or two where it has no problems at all, and it's nice and smooth, but 90% of the time, this is what will happen, and you just get on and you run again, and if you do this and you do it like what we do, and you try to do it over and over again, you keep crashing, then you just go do something else, because it's not worth wasting your time crashing over and over again.
Wow, we got 100 rep on that guy. I'm not killing the boss. I killed something else.
It's the weapon you're using,
And
probably.
I can't loot. There's loot just sitting there sparkling. And I can't touch it.
I know, it's glitchy right now.
Yeah. They're probably... Oh, there we go. I had to put away my weapon. 6 gold, really? It looks like they had to be changed. Here you go.
It's like this big, huge bag. Ha-de-ha-de-ha. 6 chains.
You open it, it's like, it's finally mine.
Yes, you open it, it says loser.
Yeah.
It's just a big sign
It
that
says,
says
not
loser.
today.
Not today.
Little sign says, not today. Or you take out like a piece of paper and it says IOU.
Uh-oh. The servers appear to be temporarily unavailable.
Uh-oh. Does it say please wait?
So still trying.
Yeah, let it try. Don't click anything. I know a glitch for this boss too if we can make it there.
Doo, ding, ding. If I had editing, I would put in Jeopardy music. Doo, ding, doo, 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 ding, doo, doo, ding, doo, ding, ding, doo, 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 dee, doo. That was my version of Jeopardy music.
Sounds like glad you're not a singer.
Hey! Let it go! Let it go! No, I'm kidding. The internet connection to server has been unexpectedly broken. What?
Check your internet. Does it say internet access?
Mm.
You may have to connect
Yep.
and reconnect on Wi-Fi.
I'm connected just fine. It's just it's being stupid.
Okay. Try it again. Whoa.
What?
Oh. The district you have been playing on has been reset.
Yeah, that's what it told me earlier too. They must be
Okay,
like
then.
they must be redoing the servers or something.
Maybe. Or they're trying to fix the crashes or something. Everything got bright. It just got like really bright, and it says you have crashed.
Hallelujah!
It's like I see a light in the cave. You have crashed.
I see a light in the cave. You fall off. Ah! You are dead.
Yeah.
Oh darn! I don't know. We might not be able to kill this guy. We have to might go. I'd have to do
Well,
something
let's
else.
meet up somewhere outside Port Royale and then follow each other.
Okay. There it goes again. They must be
again?
doing. They must be doing something with the servers. It has to be
Oh.
because it's right after Christmas. Maybe they're doing something.
Either that or someone's trying to go in the game and try to attack it.
Maybe. Because this is the first time I've seen this do this.
What server are you? Oh, you're not on. That's
I'm
right.
not even on yet. Yeah.
Yeah, it's saying that to me too.
So they must be. Maybe they're doing like a restart or
Server appears to be temporarily unavailable. Still trying.
yeah.
Up.
And then internet connection broken.
It hasn't said that yet for me.
It's,
However, I'm on the black screen.
it's on their end. So. All right. Let's see. What could I do in the meantime?
What are you waiting for it to establish this server?
Just give it a second, yeah.
Okay.
Well, I guess everybody's getting a good view of what I play here. Guild Wars, I hope to stream that soon. Warface, if I can get it to work. Assassin's Creed, I want to stream, that's really fun. Tom Clancy's Division, that game has gotten a lot better. Pirates. This is a tycoon game I got a long time ago when I was a kid. It's a SeaWorld one. Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. Got it with the Ubisoft 30. Same thing with Assassin's Creed. World of Warships. Warframe. Active War Direct Action. That's like a Command and Conquer type game. My friend Dante recommended it for me. Shadow Warrior.
Yeah. It keeps
Disconnecting.
Yeah, it's gonna keep crashing.
Okay.
Do you want to try this later,
Maybe we could do it later on this week. Yeah, we'll after it expires, we'll get on and see if we can find something else.
or okay?
But hopefully people have seen that. I'm just going through the rest of my games, so just go ahead and let me finish this up, and then we'll hang up the call, okay?
Okay.
And so yeah, that was it. I hope you guys enjoyed that. What we could show you. That was a sample of it. I hope to play it more. Hopefully it won't crash as much. And I hope to do more of these games. Killing Floor. I have Killing Floor 2 as well. Sven Co-op. Shadow Warrior. Ghost in the Shell standalone. That's a fun one. I also have some, all the softwares and stuff. So, yeah, I guess everybody got an idea. But these are the games I'm hoping to play. That's why they're here. They're easy for me to open up. And I hope to stream them for you guys to enjoy watching me play with my friends or by myself. So, in that, I am Riddek, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.